It's senior night here in North Olmsted. This game is dedicated to the Neotech Fun Club member, Jerome Thomas, father of Amber Thomas Sr. here at North Olmsted. Tonight's tip-off will be brought to you by Hinckley Roofing. They're your first choice in commercial or residential roofing. This family-run company has been around for 50 years and is your first choice in trusted roofing needs with the Owens Corning roofing system. You can find them online today at hinkleyroofing.com or call them at 330-273-2979. Also by Dave's Golden Shear Barbershop. Dave's been your trusted barber for nearly a century of great haircuts. With affordable prices and excellent customer service, there's no better place to get your cut. Located at 26915 Center Ridge in Westlake. Hey, North Olmsted Eagle fans, former NFL player and Eagle alumni Matt Rotherham wants to see you at Pulp North Olmsted. This delicious and healthy meal phenomenon is exactly what North Olmsted needed. From wraps to bowls to smoothies and everything in between, this is the perfect healthy option for the person on the go. Stop in and taste for yourself at 27650 Lorraine Road in North Olmsted. The store is at the corner of Porter and Lorraine, right around the block from North Olmsted High School. Stop in for the game this week. Spins Bowl has 36 lanes, a large redemption arcade with a full bar and restaurant. It is truly a good time for the whole family, as it has something for everyone, young and old. Swing by their website to see more at spinsbowl.com. How about some Jenny's Popcorn? You can find their flavors anywhere popcorn is sold, including Giant Eagle Lamarck's. Visit online at jennyspopcorn.com or in person at 3727 Taylor Parkway in North Ridgeville. They have everything from butter, cheese, caramel, and everything in between. All right, fans, that will do it for our pregame sponsors. If your small business is looking for a massive advertisement for very little, give me a call, Vince McKee, or email me, coachvin14@yahoo.com. Now down the court side for the tip-off. Fans, you can find a full recap of this game tonight. Jack Kapansky of the Westlife sitting right behind me. Make sure you check out that article. Also, articles galore on KeonSports.com. And as we wait for a tip-off here, starting lineups wrapping up now. Brought to you by Climate Tech Inc. For 48 years, family-owned and operated, Climate Tech has been the premier company for all your HVAC services for both residential and commercial. They have it covered. They offer free estimates on equipment replacement and 24-hour emergency service. Also, as we sit here in North Olmsted, where we bought my car and my wife's car, it's Helene Kia, and the guy you want to talk to, James McConville. Mention Vince McKee when you go talk to James McConville. Jim is a trusted member of the auto community for over 20 years and will treat you right. All right, again, that does it for the pregame sponsors. The crowd behind us is ready. And are you ready, North Olmsted, for today's big matchup with the visiting Fairview Warriors? These two teams got it on a little bit earlier this season, and the Eagles walked away with a slim 2-point victory. Fans, welcome into Keon Sports, KeonSports.com. Vince McKee with you. It is Fairview going from right to left, North Olmsted left to right. Fairview in the black tops, black trunks, red trim, and North Olmsted, white trim, white jerseys, white trunks, orange trim. I do apologize for the cough there. All right, here we go. Tip off the way of the Warriors. They take it underneath and knocked away early here. All right, so North Olmsted has it now. And the Eagles, like we said, going from left to right on the radio dial. Keon Sports with you. Top of the key. There you have it. In the game for the Eagles, Bella Burke, number 20, at the top of the key right now, has it. Inside they go. Eagles looking for a shot here. Over to Amber Thomas from the elbow. Back iron, no good. Knocked away by the Warriors. And I'm sorry, fans, I got a bit of a coughing jag. Back on the Warriors there from the side, no good. Knocked out of bounds. And that was number 12, Gabby Davenport. All right, Eagles have it now, taking it up the court. Elena Cardenas, the senior, looking over that defense. out there on the court now as they're playing several seniors to start this game here on senior night. Here's Cardenas, drives to the lane, it's up, no good, back iron, rebound back up by the Eagles, tipped away, no good, and back home the Fairview Warriors. Here's Fairview now, looking to drive it in, playing the perimeter ball, out to number 22, Maddie Eckert. Eckert has it, this is it for three, over two, Lila DeSenza, no good, Eagles have to get it back, can't. Tipped away, back to the Warriors. They'll reset possession here. Still 0-0, about 2 minutes in. Three ball, no good, but she got fouled, and that was Gabby Davenport again. So now Gabby Davenport will go to the line for, I believe, 3 shots here. As Cardenas made the Cardinals sin, fouling the three-point shooter, but this first foul shot up, no good by Davenport. 0-0 in early moments here. 6:16 to go, still in the first. Second shot up by Davenport, up and good. And the game sees its first points. Third and final foul shot, up and good by Davenport. So she gets 2 of the 3. And it's Fairview up early in this one. 2-0. Cardenas has it, drives it in for the Eagles, kicks it back out. 3 ball, side of the rim, no good. And they will maintain possession, though. Does North Olmsted. Driving it again here. 35 has it. Unrostered. Loose ball there, scramble. And Mia McDonald let it come up with it. So it's a jump ball there. Bella Burke did a good job scrambling for that one. Did Bella Burke. And the jump ball possession here will stay with the Eagles. All right, into Cardenas. He's going to cross that timeline, and she does. Over to Amber Thomas. Thomas kicks it. North Olmsted looking for a shot here. Underneath. It's Amber Thomas, but that's going to get knocked out of bounds. And this one will stay with. Actually, it's going to go back to the Fairview Warriors as North Olmsted had a bit of an issue there. So kind of a wasted opportunity there for the Eagles, not able to get a shot off. Fairview going for a long ball, intercepted by Amber Thomas. Thomas now dishes it. Bella Burke. Burke over to Cardenas. Cardenas looking over the defense. She's going to drive. Ella Cardenas up, no good, but draws the foul. And it will be Cardenas going to the line for 2. First foul shot by Cardenas, up no good. Checking into the game now for North Olmsted, number 41, Mia Donald. And she looks to be at least about 6'1", 6'2". Large presence on the court. There it is, the Eagles get their first points of the night, as it is Cardenas. And Fairview looking to fast break it off the inbound, can't do it. Ripped away by Thomas, back to the Eagles it goes. North Olmsted trails early here, 2-1, going from left to right on that radio dial. 3 ball by North Olmsted. Shot back there, no good. That was Taylor Wenstrom. Ball tipped away and back to the Fairview Warriors. Warriors have it now. They try to go underneath. Another loose ball scramble. It's going to be another jump. And now North Olmsted gets the ball off that jump ball. Our 3rd jump ball of the first quarter. All right, Eagles have it. It's McDonald up front. Sarah pulling on the drive. Trailed by Donald, no good. And I'll tell you what, Donald on that shot, beautiful job there with the putback. Rolled in, rolled out. Good look there by Pullen on the drive. Just couldn't get it to fall. And again, Donald there with the trailer. Inbounds pass, Eagles 3 ball, no good. That was Lundstrom again. And tipped away back to the Warriors. 2-1, halfway into this one. And no fans, we're not calling hockey. That is a basketball score at this moment. Loose ball there, knocked away, and they're going to call a foul. Yep. Moving pick on Davenport of Fairview. Vince McKee with you here. Keon Sports. Here's another 3 ball by Lundstrom. 0 for 4 on those attempts. Rebound, Sarah Pullen has it. She going to chuck up another one? She does. And that's another miss, though, unfortunately. As North Olmsted just cannot get these shots to fall. Still looking for their first field goal. 4:12 to go. as Lundstrom, quite a few shots there, just could not get them to fall. However, Eagles maintain possession. Lundstrom was about to put up another one. There it is. Running jumper, no good. And again, North Olmsted just has to remove that sill from the lid early on here. 4 minutes in, 2-1, Fairview leads it. Warriors, top of the key, working it around. It's Davenport again. Davenport over to Rebecca Carey. Carey looking to drive, nope, back to Davenport, back to Carey, back to Davenport. All that passing, and it leads to a turnover. Back to the Eagles it goes. All right, Eagles on a breakaway. Here's Donald. Nope. Cannot grab that ball, but had an easy layup. Manages to corral it, so North Olmsted will keep possession. Inside they go to the Eagles. It's up, it's good. So North Olmsted with their first basket of the game. 3-2. And now the Eagles will look for a three-point play here as they lead 3-2 for the first time all game. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Fairview Warriors. 3-2 in this one. A defensive gem thus far. There's Davenport, no good. Fairview gets their own rebound though. Davenport almost put it right back up. Now she does. There's Gabby. No good. Rebound Eagles. It's Sarah pulling. Pulling inside to Donald. Donald up with it. It's good! Good shot there, Maya Donald. And that was a good-looking pass there from, as we said, pulling the finder. All right, 5-2. Eagles on a 5-0 run here. 3 ball there by Davenport. No good. Rebound Eagles. As Fairview just has that one shot of their own in what has been a very quiet first quarter for both teams. Inside they go, but Fairview going to get called for a foul here. All right, they're going to call that, I believe. They're going to call it on Rebecca Carey, number 23. It's Fairview at North Olmsted. You're listening to Keon Sports on the Keon Sports Radio Network. 3 ball there from the corner. Pulling, no good. Rebound, back to the Warriors. Stripped away by Pulling, and they're going to call a foul on this. Yep. So they're going to say Pulling was a little too aggressive there. Referee looks like he could be Zeldrinas Augustus' twin brother. Maybe just about a foot shorter. Looks just like him, though. So we got Z reffing tonight. All right. Here comes the Fairview Warriors. Good excuse me, spin move there by Lila DeSenza. Back to Sarah Pullen. Over to Tansim Shaheen. And knocked out of bounds. And Fairview has it. They go to the corner off that inbounds. Good look there. Davenport for 3. She's got it. Now 5-5 as the Davenport 3 ties it for Fairview. Inside Shaheen. Off the thigh of a Warrior. Knocked off of Lila DeSenza there. All right, Eagles looking to inbound. Underneath the hoop. Over to Tenzin. Shoots it, stuffed. Double flight. Now a scramble for the ball back to the Warriors. Fairview, here's Davenport again. Gabby Davenport looking to drive in. Kicks it back out. Nope. Throws it away. 1:37 left here in the first. 5-5. All right, Eagles with it. Left to right on that radio dial. Here's Pulling over to Tenzin. Back to Amber Thomas. Thomas looking to drive here around the perimeter, though. She will kick it back out to another Eagle for 3. Pulling. No good. Side of the rim. Rebound. Good job there by Tenzin. And then out of bounds it goes. Tansneem Shaheen on that rebound, but then led to a turnover. Vince McKee here with you, Keon Sports. And Fairview had a run out there on the inbound, but just couldn't get it off quick enough. However, it led to a foul on the Eagles as they had Davenport wide open deep down the court. Just couldn't locate her quick enough. right, Fairview Warriors maintain possession of the ball now. Top of the key they go. Here come the Warriors. Tie game 5-5, looking to retake that lead. Held it early 2-0, and then a 5-0 run by the Eagles. Nice shot there from the corner, no good. And again, that was a good-looking look by Lila DeSenza, but a rebound for the Eagles. 13 just got away with the travel, no call. And Amber Thomas has it top of the key. Here comes Thomas on the drive. She'll kick. Shaheem, inside they go. Eagles have it. Back to Shaheem. It's up. No good. Rebound. Eagles. Back up they go. Good-looking shot there, but no good. As North Olmsted did the right thing there, though, putting that ball right back up. Good-looking shot. Just didn't fall. Here's a 3-ball by DeSenza. It's up. It's good. And Lila DeSenza puts the Fairview Warriors back up 8-5. Again, fans, you're listening to KeonSports.com with Vince McKee on the play-by-play and the color. Here's pulling top of the key. Over to Shaheem. Kicks it back over. That's Tashin. Turns it over. And we have to wonder, we haven't seen much of Elena Cardenas in this first quarter. Not sure if there's foul trouble going on or what. This ball knocked out of bounds. Are they going to swallow the whistle? Or are they going to stay out of bounds on this? Let's see the call. Uh-oh. Number 10. Looks like she's about to be in tears here. That's not good. What happened? Oh, a technical on North Olmsted. Number 10 just got hit with it. I'm not sure what the call is here. So a technical has been called on Tashin. Foul shot up and good, by the way, for Fairview. And fans, if I can get 2 sentences out without coughing, that'd be spectacular. So something went down there on the court, and Fairview just made him pay. So to recap, Shaheen gets nailed with the technical, and then Lila DeSenza banks both foul shots. We're going to try to get an explanation of that technical between the quarters and get back to you, but just by the look on her face, I don't think she did anything wrong either, but we're going to try to get an explanation on this. All right, Fairview has it. 3 seconds to go. Looking for that final shot of the quarter. It's up. It is no good. We'll be right back with the second quarter. We're back here to start the second quarter, and that technical was called for attitude. We'll go with that, and we'll move on. All right, 10-5. Fairview leads it after 1. Again, fans, I do apologize for the coughing jag. Not sure why this has started. And let's hope it goes away by the second half. All right, Fairview has it right to left on that radio dial. And they might have stepped out of bounds there. What's the call? And yet, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. All right. Ball back to the Eagles. This quarter, no, they're going to say a foul, actually. My fault. It's a foul. All right. Again, this corner brought to you by the Westside Flea. Check them out on Facebook at Westside Flea to learn more. Here's Tashin, down low she goes. It's up by Lindstrom, no good, but a rebound back to the Eagles. Good job there, and another jump ball call. All right, North Olmsted maintains possession of the ball, inbounding underneath the Fairview hoop here. 10-5, 7:13 to go here in the first half. Amber Thomas to Wenstrom for 3. No good. A quick 0 for 5 or 6 from 3-ball range there by Wenstrom. They're going to kick it to her again. Nope. Over to Cardenas for 3. That one no good. Rebound by Fairview. And we got a bit of a foul. Injury timeout. All right, so a bit of a timeout here. Brought to you by B.A. Sweetie Candy Company. B.A. Sweetie, the world's most famous candy company, is right here in our backyard. B.A. Sweetie, located at 6770 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, a candy lover's paradise. They have every candy from your childhood. Make sure to visit them today. Finally, T&T Construction. They did the aluminum siding, the vinyl siding on my house. Just a tremendous job there. T&T Construction. We're actually talking to you about them in a bit as the game resumes. 10-5, 6:55 to go. Fairview top of the key. Cardenas strips it away, though. Here's Wenstrom. Should be an easy layup. It is. And Wenstrom, good job there converting the turnover into points for the Eagles. All right, another turnover. Can they do it again as Fairview's on the deck? It's Wenstrom with the turnover to Cardenas. And the Warriors got a problem on their hands here because this young lady got hit hard. She's on the deck, and we're going to respect the privacy of this moment and call a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. All right, play resumes here. Fairview has it down 10-9. Excuse me, up 10-9 is Fairview with the ball. Looking for a top-end rotation there. Here's Gabby Davenport from the elbow. No good. Rebound, Donald. Over to Wenstrom. Wenstrom back to Donald. Donald across the timeline. Good defense there by Fairview. Back over to Wenstrom. Inside they go. Eagles. No good. As another Eagle hits the deck. That time, Maddie O'Boyle on that layup, but no good. And Fairview will maintain the lead here. Both teams with 5 team fouls here in the first. Top of the key now. Fairview has it. Here's Gabby Davenport dribbling around, looking for somebody to get open. That's a 5-second call. Great job there on defense by the Eagles to force that 5 seconds. Now a timeout called. As we were saying, fans, TNT Construction is your top choice for all residential, commercial, industrial, and business remodeling and repair. TNT Construction, they provide residential and commercial remodeling, construction, and building services to clients in Cleveland and all of Northeast Ohio. Look them up today at tntcleveland.com. All right, Fairview with it now. North Olmsted, actually. My apologies. Eagles have it. Donald, top of the key. Drives in. Good look there for Donald. It's up. It's good. That's exactly what you want to see. Now the Eagles back in front for the first time in a while, 11-10. Good job there by Donald to find that center lane and take it. Fairview with the ball. Top of the key, Davenport 3, stuffed by Wenstrom. Rebound by the Warriors, stuffed by Thomas. Amber Thomas now, a good look there. 11-10. Over to Wenstrom. Here's Wenstrom on the runner. It's up, it's no good. Back to Donald, it's up way too hard. Rebound Wenstrom, it's up, it's no good. Rebound back to Fairview. And North Olmsted just needs a little more touch on those shots. All right, here's Fairview. Stolen by Wenstrom. Good job. He's looking for Cardenas, but Fairview with the foul. North Olmsted 11, Fairview 10. You're listening to Vince McKee with KeonSports.com. Again, make sure to check out the website for all kinds of great high school sports content. All right, Eagles have it. Here's Pullen over to Thomas. Thomas on the drive underneath the Donald. It's up. No good, but a good look again by Donald. So out of bounds, I believe, on Fairview, and this should stay with the Eagles. Yes. Okay. Amber Thomas now inbounds it. Looking. Finds Wenstrom. See if she takes another 3 here. Nope. They're going to call her for a shoulder shrug. So offensive foul as Chorley hit the deck. So Lila DeSenza took one of the chops for the foul. All right. 6 fouls each with still 4.5 minutes to go. Both teams might see the bonus. Fairview turnover leads to a jump ball. Possession arrow. Stay with Fairview, however. (11-10) here. Eagles out in front, but Fairview with the ball. Inside they go. It's up. It's good. Good look off that inbounds pass. Found Rebecca Carey in the middle off the inbounds, and Fairview retakes the lead. Keon Sports here with you. Here's Wenstrom for 3. No good. Rebound by Fairview, but they actually get kicked away back to North Olmsted, I should say, Amber Thomas. And Wenstrom about 0 for 9 from long range here. Just cannot get those to drop tonight. Here's Amber Thomas. Thomas on the drive. Back to Donald. Donald inside. Got bodied up. No call. And it looks like she took some contact there. Here is Davenport up. No good for Fairview. Rebound Donald. All right. Eagles have it. Maddie O'Boyle over the timeline. Left to right on that radio dial are the Eagles. Over to Wenstrom. There's another 3 ball by Wenstrom. No good. Rebound Fairview. All right, Fairview has it right to left. And it has not been a night for Wenstrom, to say the least. Here's Davenport, corner three from Fairview, no good. Rebound Donald. And Donald over to Wenstrom. She travels. Just a rough couple minutes there for the Eagles. Now 12-11, Fairview out in front. And back a shot, no good. Rebound, Eagles, across the timeline. Here's Pullen, up with it, good drive there by Pullen, no good. Rebound, Rebecca Carey of Fairview. All right, Warriors with the ball now. Little under 3 minutes to go, 1 point lead. Here's Davenport. Davenport kicks it out, top of the key. That's Maddie Eckert. Eckert back over to Davenport. Davenport now, still top of the key. Looking over the defense. She's got Shaheen all over. Goes inside. Shot is up. No good. Scramble for the loose ball. Back to the Eagles. And that was Alexa Matos inside. Couldn't get it to fall. Here come the Eagles. Here's Pullen. Up with it. Gets hammered. And she will go to the line for two. All right, fans. Vince McKee here with you. KeonSports.com. Check us out for all the high school hoops action in this area. First foul shot up. No good. That's Sarah Pullen. She'll get a second attempt at it here to try to tie the game as Fairview leads it 12-11. Keon Sports actively looking for sponsors. Email me, Vince McKee, Coach Finn 14 at yahoo.com. Shot is up, no good. Pullen misses them both. And the Eagles continue to struggle with shooting the ball. 12-11 here. Fairview out in front. On a drive, but Fairview coach doesn't like what he's going to see, and they're going to have Lila DeCenzo call the timeout. And we're going to take that timeout with you, folks. 2:18 to go here in the first. You are listening to KeonSports.com. All right, inbound here. Fairview running the two-guard front up top. Up by one, and they're going to chuck this one to the cheap seats. Way out of bounds that one went. As that was, looked like Davenport trying to go cross-country there. Couldn't make it. North Olmsted back with it. Julia tossed in with the ball. Over to Cardenas, who gets shoved. That's definitely a foul. So number 5, Ava Budzar, put a hand in her back. And that's her first but 8th team foul. So they will go to the line here in the bonus. And got lucky. That could have been a technical. All right. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Fairview. Butzar with the rebound. And this game's starting to get a little chippy. All right, there's a foul. I believe on Cardenas. I can't see the number. Yes, 23, Elena Cardenas on that foul. And this should bring Fairview to the bonus. Both teams in the bonus here. Vince McKee with you, KeonSports.com. We are looking for sponsors in the worst kind of way. Email me, CoachVin14 at yahoo.com. That shot is up. It is good. And that builds the lead 13-11. 1:58 to go for Fairview. Second foul shot is up. It is good. And again, that was DeCenza nailing both of them. 14-11, 2 to go. Lila DeCenza increases the lead to 3 for Fairview, and there's another turnover for the Eagles on the inbound. Back comes Fairview. Warriors have it across the timeline. DeCenza to the corner, looking to drive there. And it was Alexa Matos, but the Eagles, good job on defense to knock that out of bounds. Stop that drive cold. Maddie O'Boyle and Sarah Pullen back in the game for North Olmsted. Kind of a chippy first half here, 14-11. And we have more combined team fouls than either team has scored. 15 fouls. There's a 3 by Davenport. No good. Nothing but air and out of bounds. Fairview with 14 points, but both teams combined for 15 team fouls. Kind of gives you a little bit of a look at, we'll use the word interesting, this first half has been. All right, Eagles have it. Cross that timeline. Inside they go. Kicks it out to Shaheen. Here's Shaheen with it. Looking to drive. She's going to kick it back out to Pullen. Pullen back to Shaheen. To the deck she goes. And let's see what they're going to say here. Out of bounds on Fairview, I believe. 1:09 to go. 14-11. Here in the first half. North Olmsted with a chance to tie it on possession or at least cut it down to 1. Inside they go. Kicks it back out to Shaheen. North Olmsted taking their time here. Top of the key are the Eagles. Kicks it back out. Maddie O'Boyle. Kicks that out. Pulling for 3 to tie the game. No good. Rebound. O'Boyle. So O'Boyle going to keep it with the Eagles. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Fairview 14. North Olmsted 11. Here's Shaheen for 3. No good. Rebound Fairview. And North Olmsted just could not buy a shot today. 14-11. Inside they go. Nope, stripped away. 4 had it. And I believe it's a jump ball, or they're going to call a foul here. Is that a foul or a jump ball? It's a foul. So Rebecca Carey gets nailed with the foul, which means it's going to be bonus time once again for the Eagles. And Fairview called a tough break there because that very, very easily could have been a jump ball. Ref said no, blew the whistle, and back to the line. Go to the Eagles, number 4 at the line. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Fairview. 14-11, 22 seconds. And another foul. This one assessed to the Eagles. And now a combined 17 team fouls. A little bit of insanity here in the first. All right. Fairview has it. Checking in. Wenstrom. And I believe that is should be Ava Budzar at the line. Can't see the number over the ponytail, but it looks like a 5. Shot is up by Budzar. It's good. Sinks it. These foul shots brought to you by KeonSports.com. We are looking for sponsors pretty aggressively. Coach Vin 14 at yahoo.com. 15-11 in this one. Listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. Here's Budzar. It's up. No good. Rebound though by Fairview. They're going to maintain possession. To the deck she goes. And went down after the travel. Leads to a jump. Good job there by Alexa Manos of Fairview to wrangle it up. However, that jump ball possession in favor of the Eagles. 14 seconds to go. Will North Olmsted hold for the last shot here? There's another 3 ball by Wenstrom. No good. And back comes Fairview to try to finish it off. At the buzzer, Davenport, no good. And halftime awaits us. We'll be back with the second half. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. All right, second half underway here. Fairview at North Olmsted. As the Warriors claim the 4-point lead here, 7:50 to go. Knocked out of bounds there. Good job there by Cardenas. But the ball will stay with the Warriors. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Fairview maintains possession. Hi, fans. Vince McKee here with you. Turnover early there. Back to the Eagles it goes. As Cardenas wrapped it up. All right, here's Alina. Over to Wenstrom. Wenstrom over to Pullen. Pullen driving in. Kicks it to Katie Strong. Katie Strong over to Pullen. Back inside to Donald. Here comes Donald. No good. Rebound Wenstrom. It's up. It's good. And there you go. As it is Wenstrom with the shot. Now 15-13. Got my daughter Maggie with me. Say hi to the crowd, Mags.
Hello.
There you go. All right. 15-13. 7:05 here in the third. Another turnover. Good job by Wenstrom, but nope. She throws it right back over to Fairview. Gabby Davenport. Davenport has it. Nope. Stolen away by Wenstrom. And a good couple minutes to start this second half by Wenstrom here. And they're going to call it a turnover, I believe. Yes, not a foul. All right. Again, fans, almost 20 combined fouls in that first half. That was crazy. All right, here come the Eagles. Here's Pullen on the drive. Oh, for the lead. Rebound, Donald. Stripped away, DeSenza. Oh! DeSenza went down hard on that one. That's got to be a foul. It is. All right, so Donald, a little bit aggressive going for that rebound. And I'll tell you what, some of these girls have hit the deck this evening. I should say this afternoon. Vince McKee, along with his daughter, Maggie McKee, for the first time on the broadcast. You having fun watching the big kids today, Maggie?
Yes.
Yep. All right. You're listening to KeonSports.com. 15-13. Inbounds pass knocked away by the Eagles. Loose ball scamper. It's Cardina's. She gets it. Nope. Stripped away by Fairview. And this one is getting pretty hard to call. All right, here comes Fairview. A lot of turnovers tonight. Here's Davenport for three. And Gabby Davenport from the corner nails it. And Gabby Davenport continues to oppress number 12 for Fairview. Remember the name Davenport. Here's Wenstrom for three. Nope. And her rough night continues, I believe, over 12 now from long range. All right, 18-13. Fairview playing with a 5-point lead. This one has been a defensive battle. Here we go. Manos with it. There's a foul. And I believe they're going to call Wenstrom. Yes.
That's her second. Olmsted team third.
Well, switched out. Here comes Tassim Shaheen back in the game with Maddie O'Boyle. Cardenas and Katie Strong check out. Vince McKee alongside Maggie McKee tonight here in North Olmsted. Here's Manos underneath. Alexa Manos. No good. Rebound, Wenstrom. Here come the Eagles. 18-13. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Inside to Donald. Up with it goes Donald. That's going to be a travel. And the referee sees it the way we do, blowing that whistle. Checking back in for the Eagles, Amber Thomas and Julia Tossin. All right, North Olmsted with the ball off this inbounds here. It's Sarah Pullen. Pullen has it, looking over the defense. She's got Toshin underneath. Amber Thomas for two. Now 18-15 as the Eagles cut the deficit to three. Here's Gabby Davenport. Davenport over to DeSenza. Corner there by Elise Walters. Walters back over to DeSenza. DeSenza has it. Stop, drop, pop. Nails it. Drainage. And Lila DeSenza, a good look there from the corner. Fairview leads by 5, trying to ruin North Olmsted's senior night. Here's Pullen with it. Top of the key. Pullen swings it over. 13 has it for the Eagles. Again, that's Toshin. Up with it, no good. And she'll go to the line for two. 4:26 to go here in the third quarter. 20-15. Fairview out in front on the road. North Olmsted going to the line for the deuce here. Vince McKee with you, KeonSports.com. First foul shot is up. It is good. Cuts the lead 20-16. Checking in, back in the game now, Rebecca Carey for Fairview. Warriors nursing a 4-point lead. Eagles trying to cut into it with another point here. Toshing up with it. It is good. 20-17. All right. Two crucial foul shots there for North Olmsted. They need points in the worst kind of way. 20-17, 4:20 to go here in the third. Fairview has it. It's Elise Walters. Walters, top of the key. They're going to swing it over to DeSenza. DeSenza back now. He's looking for Davenport. Got knocked away. Back they come. Fairview still has it. DeSenza for three. Nothing but air. Out of bounds it goes. That was Davenport. And we are at the dead even mark here. 4 to go. Vince McKee alongside Maggie McKee. North Olmsted third grade baller, Maggie McKee. Welcome to the broadcast. All right. Inside Amber Thomas goes the Eagles. She gets stuffed, gets her own rebound. Back comes Amber Thomas, no good. Rebound, Fairview Warriors, 20-17, 3:45 to go. And the seal, the lid on each rim has been apparent today. Up with it, Davenport, no good. Stripped away though, and that's actually going to be off Rebecca Carey. 20-17. North Olmsted will have it with possession of the ball. Checking back in for the Eagles, Maddie O'Boyle. All right, Sarah pulling across the timeline. Pulling with it, swings it over to Amber Thomas. Thomas looking over the defense, over to Shaheen Shaheen. Here's Shaheen with it. She drives and kicks the pull-in for three to tie it. No good. Rebound, Warriors. Good job there. Good job rebounding. Elise Walters with the rebound. Now 20-17 in this one. From the elbow, Davenport. Another foul to Shaheen. And she's playing with a couple fouls and a technical here, though. She's got to be careful. Cannot mouth off when you get those fouls. You're gonna get teed up again, and that's gonna be it. Have to maintain that composure. Here's Davenport. It's up. It's good. And I'll tell you what, folks. Number 12 here. Gabby Davenport has looked really good tonight. 21-17, 3:14 to go. Here's Davenport. It's up. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. No one went for it. Wow. Man, North Olmsted with a wasted opportunity there. You see, Mags, that's why you should grab the ball, not knock it away like that. Always grab the ball.
Yeah.
Well, what they were doing, North Olmsted, a costly mistake. Now, this gives Fairview possession of the ball again. Another foul on them. 13 was moving it. Caution going to get nailed with the foul. And folks, that's 5 team fouls, and we still have 3:11 to go in this quarter, which is not good. Be a weekend of basketball as the 3rd grade team plays tomorrow at Avon Lake with a double dip. Weekend long of basketball here. Bellabert, it's up, it's good. And it's going to be Lila DeCenzo with that shot. Now 23-17 Warriors. North Olmsted looked a fast breaker there with O'Boyle. Here's Wenstrom, no good. And Wenstrom about 0 for 17 from threes today. Just cannot. Oh! And DeCenza just hit the deck. She looks to be getting up, but that was a rough foul as Fairview has taken some falls tonight. She's up and moving though. And I'll tell you what, Maggie, these kids are hitting the deck pretty hard.
I know.
And I don't know if that's a foul or what the actual call is going to be. No foul. Out of bounds is called. Okay. So they're going to say no foul on that, just strictly out of bounds. And Fairview takes over 23-17. Well, she's moving pretty quick, so she must have been just fine there. Here's DeCenza again. That's a trip. Called on the Eagles. They're going to say footwork. As tied up by the feet. North Olmsted now. 16 fouls. 2.5 to go as North Olmsted just cannot seem to stay out of foul trouble tonight. Fairview has it. DeCenza. Turnover. To Poland. Turnover. Back to Fairview. Turnover. And North Olmsted has it again. Here's Poland. Travels. Not called. Turnover. To Fairview. And 23-17. This is getting rough. Need both teams here just to kind of slow down, maintain that composure. There's the turnover. Travel on Fairview. And this last 2 minutes of basketball has been very, very difficult to call. All right, 23-17, 2 minutes to go. And at this point, both teams just kind of need to calm down a little bit here, play their game, and stay out of that turnover trap, as we've seen about 7 in a row. All right, 1:55 to go. Cardenas across the timeline for North Olmsted. And she just stops dribbling. Turnover. Back to Fairview. This is just ugly. All right, Warriors have it. Davenport trapped in the corner. Underneath they go. Foul. So DeCenzo was looking to drive that in. Got hacked, I believe, by Donald. Yep. Follow me down her second. Team 7th. And they're in the bonus here in the third quarter. Already in the bonus. A rough night for the Eagles. All right, here's DeCenzo. First shot is up. It is good. 24-17, 1:36 to go. You're listening to Vince McKee with KeonSports.com. We need sponsors. Email me, CoachVin14@yahoo.com to sponsor the game call. It's up. It is good. That's DeCenzo, 25-17. Fairview with their biggest lead of the game. As North Olmsted, Cardenas have to call a timeout as it looks like there's going to be another turnover. All right, we'll be right back. You're listening to the Keon Sports Radio Network. We're back here in North Olmsted. They have it. Shot is up. It is good. All right, 25-19. 1:12 to go. Inside the go. Here's DeCenzo to the line to lane. No good. Stripped away by Donald. North Olmsted now only down by 6. Has a chance here to cut it to 4 if they don't turn it over. Here's Cardenas. Cardenas with it. She's going to drive. Nope, she'll stop. Gets trapped in the corner by Davenport. Inside to Donald. Here's Donald. Nice and easy. It is good. 25-21. 44 seconds to go. As North Olmsted with a quick 4-0 run out of that timeout to make it a game once again, as Fairview had built an 8-point lead. Here's Davenport for 3. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound, Wenstrom. Wenstrom kicks it out to Zasim Shaheen. Shaheen now swings it. Turnover. Back to Fairview as that turnover bug is out of control at this point. Here's Fairview. DeCenzo on the run out. Bakes it good. Lila DeCenzo. 27-21. 10 seconds to go. Up. Right back at it. North Olmsted, number 1, connects. 27-23. Time runs out. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Fairview leads it 27-23. All right, now 9th team foul for North Olmsted. As every foul on now for Fairview will be a double bonus opportunity. Shot is up, no good. And was it a lane violation? Nope, never touched the rim. All right, 29-23, just a 6-point game here. Start this fourth quarter. Vince McKee with you, KeonSports.com. Good pick there, set by Donald, top of the key. Now it's stripped away. Let's see what the call is. It's a timeout. We'll be right back. We're back here in North Olmsted as Fairview leads it 29-23, 7:20 to go. DeCenzo up with the first foul shot, no good. Second foul shot, no good. Misses both. Donald swings it over to Pullen. 29-23. North Olmsted, top of the key, working it in. Down low to Wenstrom. That's a travel. She took about 19 steps. They're going to call it, and that will go right back to Fairview. (29-23). 7 minutes to go in this one. Davenport for 3, and they're going to say she moved her feet. All right, 29-23, 6:59 to go. Fourth and final quarter in this one. KeonSports.com has it for you. North Olmsted with the ball over the timeline. Looking over the defense here. Pullen stops her dribble, then finds Donald at the top of the key. Donald back to Pullen, to Dashim, to Shaheen. Turnover. Then gets it right back. Good job there by Shaheen for 3. No good. Back to Shaheen though. She seems to be everywhere right now. Here's Toshin for 3. No good. Out of bounds. 29-23. Fairview, top of the key here. Davenport, 1 of 3. Nope. Great pass there inside to DeSenza. Up, no good. At least Welter, no good. Rebound, Tashin swings over to Lindstrom. Here's Lindstrom on the drive. And they're going to call Davenport for a bit of a shoulder check there. 6:06 to go. 29-23. Senior night here in North Olmsted. They have the ball. Swing it to the corner to Shaheen. And now this is knocked away by Fairview, actually. Pullen has it, though. Back to Shaheen for 3. Nope, inside to Donald. Good pass there. She's up with it. Good on one! And that is what North Olmsted needed. A big momentum swing like that. 29-25. And now Donald will go to the line here to try to convert a 3-point play. Here's Donald up with it. No good. No good. Bounced in, bounced out there, Bell. Yep. All right, 29-25, 5:55 to go. Vince McKee with you, Keon Sports on the call tonight. Fairview, left to right on that radio dial. Here's DeSenza. DeSenza drives, kicks it down low. Warriors, nope, stuffed away by Donald. All right, North Olmsted has numbers. They need to convert. Here's to Shaheen. That's good! 29-27, 2-point game. North Olmsted chipping away at what's been a Fairview lead pretty much this entire game. Here's DeSenza. We're going to call a foul on Donald with the hack. Nope, it's actually on Pulling. All right, 29-27 to the foul line. Double bonus the rest of this night. This was a shooting foul regardless. I believe that's DeSenza. It is. It's up. It's good. So DeSenza nails it. 30-27. Amber Thomas checking back in the game. Second shot is up. It is good. All right, now 31-27. 5:28 to go. North Olmsted right to left on that radio dial. Here's Pullen driving it in to Wenstrom. Wenstrom up with it. No good. Rebound, Amber Thomas. Thomas to the deck. And they're going to say out of bounds on Fairview off that rebound. All right, so we'll stay with the Eagles. 31-27, 5:14 to go. Wenstrom wanted to tee up another 3. There it is. No good. Rebound by Shaheen. Over to Cardenas. Pulling. How about a Wenstrom 3? It's up. No good. Rebound off it to Shaheen. Shaheen knocked out of bounds. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a night the Eagles are going to have to forget from that 3-point range. I believe I'm going to say maybe for 20-25 at this point. All right, 31-27, 4:57 to go. Still just down by 4 in the thick of things. Here's a steal by Wenstrom. Up with it. No good. Rebound to Shaheen. No good. Gets her own rebound. Over to Pullen. Here's Pullen. Pullen's going to drive with it. It's up. That is good. 31-29. And North Olmsted, I'll tell you what, Fairview gave them so many looks at it. One of those was bound to drop, and they finally did. We're going to take this timeout. 31-29. We're back. 31-29, turnover Fairview. And now it's the Warriors with that turnover bug. First going to get a rebound. Now that's a costly turnover. Still a 2-point game. Still have a chance here for North Olmsted. 4.5 to go. Eagles with the ball. They were down 8 at one point in this half. Here's Sarah Pullen. Pullen around the top of the key. Goes inside, turnover. Gets the ball right back, though. Unbelievable. Turned it over, then stripped it away from a Fairview Warrior. Now it's Cardenas. Cardenas underneath the hoop. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Or is it going to be a foul on Fairview? They're going to call a foul on Fairview. Elise Walters. I'll tell you, that blue Powerade smells good. 3 ball to Shaheen for the lead. Nope. Rebound, Pullen. pulling. She got Wenstrom wide open for 3-ball range. She's going to drive in this time, but gets knocked out of bounds. They're going to call a foul. Good job there by Wenstrom as Rebecca Carey gets assessed the foul. And now 2 really big foul shots here that could tie this game. 4:02 to go. You're listening to KeeOnSports.com. That's K-E-E on sports.com. Vince McKee here with you. Here's Wenstrom, first to 2. It's up. No good. All right, 31-29. Still 4:02 to go, hoping to split the pair and make this a 1-point game. We're looking for sponsors for these broadcasts. Email me, Vince McKee, CoachVin14@yahoo.com. If you're a small company who wants to be heard by over 4 million people a year, give us a call. We'll take you to the moon. Here's Wenstrom. It's up. It's good. Now, 31-2. They screwed up the scoreboard, but the score should be 31-30. And now they have it fixed. And there's a turnover for Fairview. Oh, did he get the timeoff call? Nope. Jump ball, possession North Olmsted. And a great job there by North Olmsted to trap the ball. Fairview couldn't get the time off quick enough. Leads to a jump. And now back to the Eagles. Here's Wenstrom to Cardenas. Cardenas swings at Amber Thomas for the lead. Yes! That is going to give the Eagles the lead. Coming all the way back down from 8. Now leading 32-31. 3.5 to go. Suddenly we have a thriller on our hands in North Olmsted. Here's DeCenzo up with it. It is no good. Rebound. Warriors tipped away. Back to the Warriors. 3:25 to go. Loose ball scamper. Jump ball called. Possession arrow. Eagles. All right. Fairview. Full court defense here. Suddenly down a point for the first time pretty much all game. Eagles have it. Wenstrom. Here's a 3. No good. That would have been the perfect time to bury one. Cardenas with the rebound. It is good. 34-31. 3 minutes to go. And all of a sudden, it's all Eagles here in the 4th. Turnover City. It's the Shaheen with the turnover, fouled by Davenport. And now 34-31. 16 fouls for Fairview. This is going to send them to the bonus, 1 away. That is not a shooting foul. This is not a shooting foul. It's 16 fouls to be underneath the hoop. All right, there it is. 34-31. Fairview will check in here. Davenport got nailed with a foul. She's got 20 points tonight. Actually, DeCenzo with 20. Tearing it up for Fairview. All right, here we go. Wenstrom for 3. Good! And she picked the perfect time for drainage. And I'll tell you what, right there is perseverance at its best. Wenstrom finally nails one. Comes at the most perfect time. Now 37-31. Eagles on a run. Shot is up. No good. Rebound. Pulling. Wenstrom to Shaheen. Oh! She gets fouled and now will go to the line for 2 as she had a layup waiting. Didn't take it. Might have traveled. They didn't call it. 37-31. 2:36 to go. And I'll tell you what, folks, North Olmsted got lucky there because it looked like she traveled for a second. No call. Assessed the foul and now short of the line. Back of the iron, no good. All right, 37-31. North Olmsted suddenly up 6. 2:36 to go. Here's Shaheen. It's up. It is good. Now 38-31. 7-point lead. Fairview has just gone ice cold here. Good trap. Excellent trap defense, but they're going to call a foul on North Olmsted. They're going to call that on to Shaheen. Nope. Actually, they're going to assess it to Wenstrom. And 38-31, this will give Fairview a chance to score some points with the clock not moving. And this one has turned into a 4th quarter thriller as North Olmsted's went on one heck of a run here out of absolutely nowhere after being ice cold all day. Shot is up, no good, front iron. And Elise Walters to the line here, 10-7, 38-31. as North Olmsted with that high pressure defense here tonight in this fourth quarter, making some magic happen. Shot is up for Walters, no good. Misses both. Rebound, Donald to Poulin. Now North Olmsted can slow down a little bit, take their time if they want. Up by 7. Here's Cardenas, near side to us from the corner. Cardenas gonna drive. She kicks it to Shaheen. Back to Poulin for 3. No good. This is probably gonna go out of bounds, and it does. All right, so this ball will go back to Fairview. 2:14 left to play. Fairview has it. Warriors looking. Turnover to Shaheen. Inside they go. Back to Fairview with, yep, you guessed it, turnover. As both teams just, I don't know, I've lost count of how many turnovers there's been. This is insane. Maggie, what would you say? Over under 50 combined turnovers? Brutal. But hey, that's why you play the game. Doesn't matter. Someone's got to win. Someone's got to lose. After all of that, though, they're going to call another foul on North Olmsted. Already in the double bonus the rest of the way. And this looks to be Rebecca Carey going to the line. Rebecca Carey here, 38-31. Needs these foul shots for Fairview. First shot is up. It is good. 38-32, 2:08 to go. Vince McKee with you here, KeonSports.com, KeonSports.com. Second shot is up. It is good. 38-33, 2:08 to go in this one. They're going to call a timeout for North Olmsted. We'll take that timeout with you. We'll be right back. We're back. 38-33. Shout out to my little nephew, Matthew McKee, out there in North Carolina for that call. All right, here we go. Olena Cardenas. North Olmsted taking their time. Here's Poulin. Jumper. No good. Rebound. Warriors, and they have a chance. Fairview only down 5. 1:53 to go. An amazing fourth quarter run by the Eagles tonight. Here we go. For 3, DeSenza. No good. She's been red hot today. 20 points for DeSenza. Cardenas. Inside the Donald. No good. And that was Wenstrom actually looking inside there. Couldn't get it. And I'll tell you what. Taylor Wenstrom with all those threes not going in, but then buried the one that mattered the most. You talk about a feel-good moment after the Amber Thomas bucket gave the Eagles the lead. 38-33, 1:28 to go. Fairview needs punches and bunches. Up top, DeSenza. That's a travel. Nope, a foul. Who's it on? And they're going to call a foul on the Eagles there on Wenstrom. Taylor Wenstrom picks up the foul. 38-33, 1:23 to go. North Olmsted against Fairview tonight. The Keon Sports Game of the Day. Check the website a little bit later today. We will have articles on Amherst versus Olmsted Falls and Elyria versus Avon Lake. Shot is up. It is good. Also Avon versus Berea, as we'll have a nice chunk of SWC coverage for you later on today. 38-34, Fairview still in this one with a chance. Foul shot is up. It is good. And what a night by Lila DeSenza. 3-point game, Bell. Inside they go. There's Cardenas. Cardenas with it. Looking over that defense. Inside they go. Turnover City. Back to Fairview. Turnover City residents, everybody in this gym today. There's Fairview. Oh, no! And Wenstrom, I believe, just fouled out. They tried to run full court. Alexa Manos with it. Manos went up, got fouled. It's on Wenstrom. And I believe that's her 5th. Her night ends. So Amber Thomas will check in on that cross-off as Wenstrom is fouled out. And somebody was bound to foul out today with all those fouls. 38-35, 1:09 to go in this one. Here's Manos. It's up, no good. So Alexa Manos, kind of a line drive shot there. 1:09 to go. Vince McKee with you. KeonSports.com. That's KeonSports.com. Here's Manos. Line drive. No good. All right, 38-35. 1:07 to go. Cardenas and the Eagles. They cannot turn the ball over here. Absolutely no turnovers allowed. Here's Sarah Poland. They're up by 3, trying to preserve the lead. Good switch there to Shaheen. Here's Cardenas. Back to Shaheen. Cardenas. Now looking for Thomas. Amber Thomas wide open. They find her. Amber Thomas now. Thomas has it. 43 seconds to go. Over to Poland. Fairview needs to do something quick here. Looking for the foul. Then it's called. All right. What a mess. Maddie Eckert on that foul. 35.4. North Olmsted, tremendous job there, taking 25 seconds off the clock, forcing Fairview to foul. Here's Sarah Poland. Yep. Here's Sarah Poland now. 38-35. 35.4. This is big. It's up. It's good. And that might seal it. Because that makes it a 2-possession game, now up by 4. And that causes a serious problem with Fairview, as now they're going to have to continue to foul when North Olmsted has the ball. That shot makes it a 2-possession game and pretty much puts it on ice, we think. Here's Poland. It's up. It's good. Now 5 points. That should do it. 35 seconds to go. Fairview needs punches and bunches. DeSenza. Looking. Underneath they go. Budzar. Back up top they go. Maddie Eckert. Eckert to DeSenza. Chucks it from the cheap sheets. It's good! Drainage! 21.1. 40-38. And I'll tell you what. Lila DeSenza hit that from a different zip code. 40-38, 21.1. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. Down the stretch. 40-38. North Olmsted on the inbounds. Breaks the press. To Shaheen. Sarah Poland. Back to Shaheen. Back to Poland. Fairview needs the foul here if they can't get the turnover. 10 seconds. They need a foul. Down low was the turnover. She scoops it up. It's going to stick around and stay with the Eagles. Woo. All right. High drama now. She needs to hit both to finish the game. 40-38. She hits 1. They're up by 3. Fairview still has a chance. Here's the first shot. It's up. It's good. All right. High drama now. 41-38. If she makes it, it's game over. If she misses it, Fairview can get the rebound, hit a 3, and send us to overtime. It's up. It's good. And that, my friends, puts it on ice. Fairview across the timeline. They need to chuck one up and get fouled. 3 seconds to go. That, my friends, is ball game. North Olmsted takes it on senior night. Your final score, 42-38 for Maggie McKee. This has been Vince McKee. We'll talk to you later. We need sponsors.